back to Live from M5. We're here in Podcast Royale, Episode 3. I'm here with
Connor Hassler,
Micah Bielling,
and Eitan Rubinstein.
And today we're going to be looking at the November balance changes for Clash Royale. Now, as you can see here, both the Classic and the Merge Tactics cards have been changed. But, next slide, please.
Technical difficulties. It's all good.
is this where we awkwardly stare into the camera?
Yeah, but in this episode, we're only going to be talking about the Classic cards. Not a lot of people play Merge Tactics. Not a lot of people are interested anyways.
I freaking love Merge Tactics, bro.
Same, but you, Connor, and Micah don't play it, so I don't think it would be appropriate to talk
I've
about
never tried it. But I do honestly want to.
Really? Okay. So let's start.
You should.
There's going to be a few nerfs. Next slide, please. First of all, Goblin Hut was nerfed for good reason too.
Oh my
god.
Ever since it was reworked,
I
I saw it quite a lot. I'm at 9.8k, and even then, yeah.
No, yeah, it's just a disgusting card in general.
I mean, after the rework, it basically did nothing to me, but that's because I had Baby Dragon. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm at like around 12.5k, and like Goblin Hut keeps appearing.
No,
Yeah.
it's like a really consistent card. And
Is it
really
like to counter
top
against
ladder.
Prince or something?
Yeah, a lot of heavy cards
Hitters.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Micah?
Yeah. So I'm like around 10k, and I don't really play ladder like a lot, but when I do play, yeah, I see this card all the time, and it spawns just way too much for only 4 elixir.
No, 100%. I was recently playing. I have an alt account at like 6k, and like even down there, I'm just seeing Goblin Hut like every single game. People don't know how to use it down there. Praise the Lord, but like it's just it spawns way too many goblins, and that's why they nerfed the spawn speed up to 2.1 seconds. It's really gonna help my deck because I run E-Barbs and or Royal Hogs, and I mean
The Royal Hogs and the Goblin
Dude,
Hut.
the Evo is so.
Do you use like the Hogs Recruits deck?
Huh? No,
Okay.
no. It's a homemade deck, and it is. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about. I don't want hate comments on this video about my deck.
Yeah. Next slide, please. All right, Elixir Collector was nerfed.
Thank Lord.
I mean, I never really saw like a reason to even use Elixir Collector.
It's generally used for like heavier decks.
Yeah.
Golem.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, that makes sense
I'll
because my
slide,
deck is kind of light, 3.5 average.
Okay. Yeah.
That
No.
makes sense.
100%. Do you guys remember the 20-win challenge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to play 20-win challenge. I only got up to like 4 wins or something, and that's because I was running Hyperbait. And every other deck I would play against, they would set up an Elixir Collector in the back, and I'd just no spells, so I could do nothing to it.
Yeah.
And it's always a guaranteed positive exchange, even if you have a rocket, like you have a rocket, right? So like they're always gonna get value for that collector, and you're always gonna have to address it, or they're just gonna build up like the biggest push of your life, and you're just gonna die. Like
The only hope I've ever found against Elixir Collector was as soon as they play it, I have to rush a lane. That's like the only hope.
because
there
they're down
is.
6. Yeah.
I know that. Well, it's not recent, but back at like 7k, 6k, 4k. Okay, bro. I once saw many times I saw like a double Elixir Collector, but I would just
Really?
I had Goblin Barrel.
Okay, yeah. No, Goblin Barrel is actually like if they don't respond to it on an Elixir Collector is actually really helpful.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you throw Goblin Barrel in the very, very back of your opponent's side, like I don't even think Log can hit it.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they'll have to wait 2 seconds before they can play Log.
Yeah,
which
it's
means
very
you still
effective.
get value. Yeah.
I mean, I think like what should have happened also would to nerf the hit points of Elixir Collector to make it even easier for like things like spells, Goblin Barrels too.
Yeah, but I think
Destroy
they
it.
want to keep it kind of in the meta because they just
Yeah.
reworked 3M and
Oh, yeah,
Elixir
no.
Collector
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
Three
very
Musketeers is
prominent.
actually like now so OP for 9 Elixir because
no,
like
100%.
they have more HP than regular Musketeers, more range damage, and even more melee damage.
No,
at this
I think they
point.
have less range damage, and I think they hit slightly slower.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to say
Really?
if they're just forced like directly next to a normal 3 Musketeers from before the nerf, I want to say they actually lose. in a way.
Really?
Well,
But-
that's because they don't get to hand-to-hand combat, and that's where like the new ones shine because they do like half a mini P.E.K.K.A. and that's like crazy amount
Yeah,
of
no,
damage
that's where they
for
shine.
a ranged troop that still does a stupid amount of range damage. It's like, holy crap, Supercell, like fix your game. Like, what is this?
It's actually
Yeah.
like it's such a good defense card too now,
No.
and then it builds into a counter push.
It can like full counter like a golem P.E.K.K.A. like just straight up, and
I
it's
think-
only 9 elixir, so yeah.
And it
Only.
also, oh, sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, that's it.
Oh, I think it also doesn't it also survive like a fireball?
It does, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It survives a fireball log now. It like is at 1 HP because it got like a slight health buff
Holy.
as the 3
Yeah.
variant. So like a fireball log doesn't kill it. Like the only way to instantly kill it is like lightning or
Lightning.
rocket or something.
Yeah, so all in all, I mean, I'm pretty glad Elixir Collector got nerfed. Even
Yeah.
though, like, I never experienced why, I'm just glad that maybe something like that got nerfed.
Yeah, last season
yeah.
there were like so many beatdown decks in the top 10 with it.
Oh, wow. Next slide, please. All right. Wall Breakers also got a nerf.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
so I played a little bit of Hyperbait last season with the wall breakers, and I mean, like, the fact that it's getting a 10% nerf, I feel like it wasn't even that bad. Maybe the Evo
Yeah.
wall breakers, because
Evo.
the Evo wall breakers are kind of just,
I
they're
hate
like
Breakers.
so broken. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would just have
two
this on-
chances to get to the tower. Like, what is that? They do like 1,000
And it's a
damage.
one cycle Evo too.
No,
Oh, no, it's a two cycle.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
two
two
cycle.
cycle?
Yeah.
It's too cheap for a one cycle.
No,
But,
dude,
like,
that was one
one of my friends is at like, well, he was at 15K last season, and then he said he would use wall breakers for defense, like the normal kind. And when he got to the Evos, he would also use it for defense. But at least like now they can actually explode other enemies as well. Like after
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like this nerf was kind of deserved, but as someone who sometimes runs wall breakers, I'm a little bit bummed about it because 10% makes a difference.
Yeah,
when
it makes a
when it's
huge
all adding
difference.
up, that's like you need one more connection you wouldn't have needed. So yeah.
But I mean, I guess you could still use Goblin Demolisher. Wait, who even plays
No, no one
Goblin?
plays that card.
Nobody plays that.
I mean, I
It
still
needs a buff.
I
Holy
use
crap.
it. I use it for the same reason I use Wall Breakers Evo. Like I just make it take damage and then it runs through a swarm.
Yeah,
Boom,
like a
it's
suicide
gone.
bomb.
Yeah. Next slide. Yeah, Royal Ghost Evo finally got a nerf.
Oh,
I-
wow, that's a
okay.
big nerf.
I've strong opinions on this. I feel like it was a perfectly balanced card. And as someone who actually had the Evo, definitely didn't pay money for it.
Oh,
I
well,
feel
okay,
like
bro.
it should have gotten a buff.
It's still in your current deck,
Personally,
isn't it?
It isn't.
I
because
mean,
it hadn't
okay.
changed.
I mean, I could have like gotten the. I had 6 wild shards when the Evo came out. I could have gotten it, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I use Baby Dragon in my deck, so it's not that bad if I just Knight and Baby Dragon it.
But the fact that you have to spend 7 elixir against
Gets
a 3
3.
elixir.
Oh
is-
my god.
It was crazy. And like when it first released, because I think there's been 2 slight buffs to the soldier damage.
Really?
Like there was a DPS, like just regular soldier
Mm.
damage, and then a splash damage. And
Oh.
it's still a crazy broken card, but they're trying to fix their mistake. And even though I want it to be as
It's
OP as it was, I feel like they're making a good like decision actually finally nerfing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been seeing it a lot of playing 12K again. It's like insane against, honestly, even just Skarmy. I used to use Skarmy to counter Royal Ghost. But
Now you
What?
can't.
Bro, I always use Mini Peck or Knight.
well, I don't run those in my deck.
Yeah.
Wow. How about you, Micah? Like, would it affect you that much?
What, the nerf?
Yeah, the nerf.
Not honestly. I didn't like see them as. They were strong, but I didn't think they were like too.
Too
just
OP?
my yeah. Just
I mean,
my
yeah, like
personal
don't
opinion.
the soldiers only last like 10 seconds?
No,
And
they
then they
last
just
until
die.
they get hit, but they're one shots.
Yeah, I know they're one shot, but wait, but I thought like they even have a time limit.
No, they
I
don't.
don't think so.
And that's okay. That's the fun. If you go up against someone who was like running giant or something,
Oh, jeez.
and you got like 4 soldiers and they were all invis going up to the tower, you could instantly 3-crown like a princess
Yeah.
tower just because of the soldiers' damage.
And you would have to rely on something like log, right?
Yeah, you would have to log and then like knight or something like that, and it's just.
And
it's a
even then, it
lot
would
of
spawn
elixir.
even more soldiers.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, I'm kind of glad it got nerfed. I only played against it once, and even then it wasn't too horrible.
Yeah.
Because I had Baby Dragon anyways.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people play Baby Dragon because it's kind.
Yeah. Ever since they nerfed it when its Evo came out, I feel like the problem.
The Evo needed a nerf. I never played it, but I could tell.
It was really bad. I feel like Supercell has a problem. Like every single season, they buff the hell out of the card that they Evo, and then the next season they nerf it to the ground. And I'm like, come on, Supercell. I know you're trying to get my money, and sometimes it's working, but like, just come on, man.
No, actually, like they're trying to force whales to buy the pass, get the
Exactly.
Evo, and then they nerf into the ground next patch.
It's like now you have to buy the next pass. It's like
It's gonna be the next EA at this point.
no, they're really smart with how they steal our money.
Yeah. I think that's all of the buffs. Next slide.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or all the nerfs.
Nerfs, all the
I mean,
nerfs.
yes, all the nerfs. And now we have a buff. I mean, I never really used Rascals before. I always thought they were silly.
Never use Rascals.
It's basically just like a boozy knight and archers.
Yeah, I've seen it being ran more. I've gone up against in Clan Wars some more like traditional log bait decks, but I mean like it's still not like a really good card. Like it's worth the 5 elixir and maybe more so worth the 5 elixir now.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the proper counter to it, it can be really annoying.
But everything
yeah.
counters it. Like
Exactly,
I just
yeah.
like even a mini P.E.K.K.A. alone can do it.
Yeah, like, and I feel like everyone in this meta is just running way too many counters to actually make Rascals a prominent card.
Yeah, like the Rascal boy was only supposed to be a tank in my opinion,
Yeah,
while
that-
the girls were the actual hitters.
Yeah,
That's what I was
in my
thinking.
experience, the boy literally has never gotten a hit on me. Like, so I'm probably never even gonna experience this buff. It's
Yeah,
just
this is-
tanking for the girls to just freaking demolish whatever.
well, exactly. It's
I
like
just use Musketeer. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
nobody uses Rascals for the actual guy. It's just for the two girls behind to actually defeat a tank, maybe even defeat a swarm. But like buffing the damage was not the right
No,
play.
maybe an HP buff.
Yeah, an HP
An
buff.
HP
would
buff, hit
definitely
speed
help.
buff would have been much better, but
But the damage buff, nobody's ever gonna. And
Yeah.
that's such a small damage
It's not
buff.
gonna do
It's not
anything,
gonna
yeah.
do anything for the Rascal.
yeah. Next slide. Phoenix finally got
This was
buffed
much
well.
needed. Definitely needed.
25% respawn hit points. It's
So basically, what that means is
crazy.
that like when a Phoenix dies and it can actually respawn, it just becomes a regular Phoenix skin. Like
Yeah.
the thing was that whenever I played against Phoenix, I would Musketeer it, and then the Musketeer would just destroy the egg, or it would be destroyed by the Crown Tower, which would then destroy the egg. So I think like not being able to destroy the egg and respawning a basically brand new Phoenix was like a good punish.
No, yeah, 100%. I feel like they've been buffing it like minor buffs for the past couple seasons, and
Yeah.
this it's a 25%. It's a brand new Phoenix
Yeah.
coming out of the egg. It really needed this.
When it first came out, Phoenix was used heavily. I used to use it in
Dude.
my Splash Yard deck.
No, Phoenix was the most broken card in the entire game. They had to do like 2 emergency nerfs on
Yeah.
it because do you guys remember that the arrow speed of the Crown Tower couldn't take it out in time?
I was
The
gonna
egg?
ask, does
Oh,
that
yeah.
still apply?
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't.
Thank God. But no, that was so wild at the beginning. So you could just have infinite Phoenixes.
Well, do you know if it applies after the
Huh?
buff?
No, they didn't buff the egg respawn timer or the egg hit speed, or I mean hit points.
Yeah, I
which
mean,
you
yeah, for
would've
good
needed.
reason, because like
No.
else then Phoenix might become the most broken card.
No,
again.
Phoenix clone would be the most broken deck in the entire game. There's just no stopping it.
And I wanted to run it.
Yeah, I mean, I was never a fan of Phoenix. Like, it's especially the HP.
Yeah,
I mean, I just play Musketeer.
yeah.
All flying things hate Musketeer. Phoenix is included.
I feel like it would be a really sick Evo though, like a respawn. Like if the Evo only applies to when it respawns or something like that, I feel like that would just be like a really really cool mechanic to introduce.
I would.
Next slide. So Spirit Empress finally got a nerf on the ground.
A buff.
Buff.
I mean, sorry, a
You're
buff.
good. But I still feel like Air Spirit Empress is
Oh, Air Spirit Empress is absolutely broken.
it's like it still needs a nerf, even though they've nerfed it like 4 times or something like that. Like it's just I don't know why you're making a strong card stronger. Like you should nerf air and buff ground, and maybe I would understand it. But like it's just
I mean,
too prominent in like
yeah.
golem decks and stuff like that.
I never liked like the ground Spirit Empress. It's kind of like a knight with 40% less HP and only 10% more damage.
Yeah.
But the air version was like absolutely so broken for only 6 elixir. I mean, I feel like the ground version is a little better, but maybe if they increase maybe the hit speed or the range, because like obviously a swarm can easily take down, and bumping the hit points by even 50% can't make a huge difference. I just wish they would just buff not only the hit points but also the hit speed to make it a better viable 3 elixir card.
It does have a pretty fast. I think it can full counter Evo Skellies just because it has that fast of a hit speed, but like. Against like Goblin Gang, Skarmy, it's not going to do anything. It's just a dead 3 card.
I will say though, whenever I do see someone play Ground Spirit Empress, it's always typically just a kite or just kind of a distraction.
Yeah. True.
So by buffing the hit points, it actually does encourage that. So I don't think the buff was in the wrong spot. It's just it also needed.
It also needs a nerf.
Yeah,
I have nothing to respond to it. Yeah.
How about you, Micah?
Oh, just my opinions on the change.
Yeah.
I honestly, I want to say it's broken. The Spirit Empress. I think it maybe needed a nerf. But I mean, I'm kind of fine with this change because I think the ground card kind of sucked.
Yeah.
True.
And this basically does nothing. Next slide. Little Prince after the nerf got a buff.
That's
sad.
counterintuitive Supercell. Like, what are we doing here?
Like, I'm sorry, but the Little Prince is the one supposed to be doing the damage, not the Guardian.
Yeah, because Little Prince, this card, I think this is like one of if not the worst champions in the game right now, is it not?
Yeah, no, it really is.
It's
Ever
so
since
Boss Bandit.
Yeah, ever since the 3-card cycle benefit from Little Prince was like taken away by the whole champion rework, it's just really sucked. Because now that you can stack champions, there's no need to stack Little Princes. Like, I would rather stack archers than stack Little Princes just because they're going to do more, right?
Yeah, like, the Little Prince itself doesn't have a lot of HP. So, like, if I forget to call the Guardian, then it's basically dead.
Yeah, and the Guardian is literally 3 elixirs, so just play a knight. Like, there's no point.
Yeah, I play Knight in my deck. I should do that.
And even when like I've noticed when the Little Prince is at max charge, it doesn't do that much damage.
No.
Yeah,
it's so
like
weak.
it's not even a good counter against good swarms. Like Skarmy, not great. Goblin Gang, slightly better, but still.
Well, that's
pretty
low key
bad.
like its only benefiting factor. If you put it behind like a giant or a P.E.K.K.A. and then use the ability to get rid of Skarmy, that's like its only good strength. But
And
I'd rather
even
just
then,
I'd rather just have a zap.
Yeah, Zap.
like
Log.
Zap, Fireball. I think Fireball would almost one-shot it.
No, I think Fireball like leaves it at like 1 HP or something like that, and it's just like it needs. It's a step in the right direction with this buff, but it needs more. Right?
Yeah.
It's just not a viable card.
And the Guardian and the damage itself. I mean, I would just rather have the Guardian's hit points get higher, or maybe the Little Prince's hit points get buffed, but this really isn't what it needs.
No,
It's just like the Rascal Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's a step in the right
supposed
direction.
to be a tank. The Guardian's supposed to be a tank, not really a damage dealing card.
The guard is supposed to be a guard.
Exactly.
The
yeah.
prince.
Yeah. Next slide. Is this the last one?
No.
Might be.
Wait,
yeah,
actually?
it is.
Oh, this is.
Oh no, this is the second to last
There
one.
we go.
Goblin Drill Evo. Yeah, they've been nerfing it to the ground recently, and now that they've increased the number of goblins that spawn, I think would be a little better.
Got it. Wait. So what is this? It adds one more goblin.
So when it goes down, it's gonna spawn an extra goblin.
Oh, so it's going from 1 goblin to 2 goblins.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
I think
yeah.
I think that's a good buff, especially
Yeah.
for an Evo.
No, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I never really play against Goblin Drill Evo. That's because I can just minions or Skarmy it.
And I think every Goblin Drill player uses just the regular because it's better than the Evo.
Yeah, it's way more effective to have like Evo Snowball or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Next slide. I think this was the last one. Yeah, and this one, well, this one was nerfed to be a bug fix. So basically, what it did was like, let's say it's charging, let's say it's dashing to someone, but I think maybe if that someone got away, it would still keep chasing that person. And
got
that
it.
that wasn't really how Golden Knight was supposed to be.
Okay, so
made.
it's just a bug fix. Make sure
Yeah.
it's like actually doing what it was intended
Well,
to
this
do.
looks like it's more based off the time per ability to dash. So like when you press the ability, how long it takes to actually initiate that dash. I have
so you're
been-
not wasting elixir.
Yeah, I have been noticing when I've been playing Golden Knight recently, like I'll see him activate the ability, but then he'll just
You'll just stand there for.
I'll manage to defeat him in
Got
time.
it.
But like
Yeah.
For the point, okay, because it was 0.2, now it's 0.05.
Yeah,
so you're
before-
never gonna be able to catch that.
before, it felt like as soon as I used the ability, he was already clearing my board.
yeah,
yeah. But,
yeah, that's cool.
but I'm kind of glad Golden Knight got a.
Yeah, get a
Okay,
little
that
bit
at this
of love.
point is kind of like a buff.
Yeah,
um,
no, it kind of. I mean, like, there's more broken champions, so
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad November balance changes did something, and I'm really glad it didn't just nerf everyone again. Like they actually did buff some things, though half the buffs were.
underwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a lot of time left, so we'll just call it there. Thanks for being with us. This is live from M5. Next episode, we're going to be talking about. Okay, buddy. We're going to be talking about how lower players would play against more mid-tier players, like players at 3,000 playing against players at 5,000, and I think that's going to be really fun.
So when do we include the 12,000 players?
Look, those high players will be commentators.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, and
All right.
that's it. Bye-bye.
Shaka laka braka.